Hey there, everyone! This is Raukau playing TSRPR for FBI. Well, I'm not playing it for FBI, but I'm playing it because FBI. Anyways, Acoustic Castles, go ahead, Castle 4. Whoa, it's the music I like. It's Acoustic Castle, it's all about acoustics, it's an opera hall, you see, and stuff. Anyways, neat little gimmick. You might see like a Game Boy there, and an airplane, and a car, and a heart. They're all, and even these things, they're all symbols from Mario Paint. Not too sure what's up with that, but it's like they're more precisely the instruments used in Mario Paint. I think that's a pretty neat idea. It's like, wow, we're suddenly in the backyard. That's all I need for my escapades in the wild twilights. Nice background. I remember the original game had a similar idea for a background, and I just think it looks really neat. It's like, wow, look at that background. But it's made, freaking that never happened. It's made of like game graphics. I don't know, it creates a certain tri-dimensionality to the world that is actually kind of weird and awkward. I mean, it's like, wow, this place makes no sense. It's like Pinocchio, only even more dastardly. And I mean the weird Italian version here, of course. Okay, so yeah, that's a spinny guy, and that's a spike ball. They're just recently engaged. Let's wish good luck for them. That's a chainsaw. He's surly, and we don't like him. So yeah, it's made of metal, and there's these plants, and sometimes in 3 times, sometimes in 4 times. The only thing that matters is that once upon a time, there was a dog, and his name was Dog, because his masters were incredibly not popular with the children at home. So they didn't really consider their winning ideas, such as naming a dog Giraffe and or Superman. I mean, it's just that they care a lot about copyright infringement, and you have to admit, little kids don't barely ever have any good ideas. All of their ideas is usually just adventures in copyright infringement. Chapter 5. This time we're ripping off Batman. All the esteem is octopuses. Except otherwise is exactly the same thing. Maybe his butler is instead of talking cow or something, though. I mean, that's possible. It's Farmer Batman with an octopus theme. Now that is something I'd probably watch on TV, to be honest. This is a pipe, it goes north like a cloud, cause clouds always go north. So remember that, kids. If you're lost somewhere in a vestibule or in an oven, just look at the sky, look where the clouds are going. If they're not going north, I'm gonna eat a hat made out of chocolate. So, it's my best interest not to be saying lies here. I'm now currently equipped with fireballs. When you press the Y button, when you have fireball, you throw a fireball. It's pretty amazing, really. I never would have attributed that to birth control pills before, but there you go. So yeah, this is the part that is very thematic with music, because the ceiling tries to destroy you, and the ceiling represents the record companies out there that just want to cash in on the musicians and singers and don't really care about the heart, soul, and plasma TV investments necessary to create a true piece of art, such as the Mona Lisa. With that's probably the ringing interpretation for what is called quality music. I mean, that's lava, it drips. Lava tends to be a liquid, even if it's made of stone. I mean, that's crazy. That's like if you could make a beverage out of ice. I know, that just doesn't make any sense. I'm not too sure what's up with that. Because the door's gonna come up with the wall, even though the wall behind doesn't change. It's one of the rare walls that doesn't seem to have changed from the original game. Oh, here it has changed. That's a thingy, and it goes up. Also known as a vine, it has a mouth. It's pretty bamboozling, if you ask me. Going up to the little staircase. It's a very strange world, if I do say so myself. I would call it strange for the simple reason that I lack the necessary adjectives in my vocabulary. And strange is a pretty nice, fit-all kind of word. It's like, I don't know how to describe that, so I'll just use strange. That's pretty much applicable for anything ever. That's a door. It's surprising. Oh no, it's Ludwig. He's there. He has yellow hair. Looks like he's a clown wearing makeup, though. That's kind of weird. You're weird, Ludwig. You look weird. Weird is how you look like. It is how I would describe your appearance. You look like a freaking mime. Freaking mime with an overbite. Now, if that is something I want to keep as far away as my pigeons as possible, it's a clown with an overbite. I mean, kind of reminds me of a silent beaver, and a beaver that you can't hear sneaking up on you is a beaver I don't want to meet. So there's a little weird little penis head over there in the background. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna throw our cabin over there. That's pretty neat. Look at that. We're saving an egg for no reason again. Last composition, I'm probably lost forever since it's crashing a volcano along with this castle. That's pretty neat because there's a penis volcano nearby. I think that's it's a pretty good theme, but there's a magical forest. That's something we could keep out of our closets, but sometimes things and rooms just have a tendency to go into places where they're not wanted. So now we're gonna go into sub-map for no reason because we're gonna get right out. This is a demo. Awesome music though. Well, not that part. The other part. It sounds very music box-like. I love it. It's a music that I like. And also, yeah. So I guess we're gonna go and get the secret exit there. That's pretty awesome. Secret exits, always recommended at parties. Chipmunk time.
I think we need to do something like have the castle, so hang on to your girders, people. We might get pulled a little bit because we have problems with wind resistance. We're deciding to fly this day regardless because there's money to make. Hey there, little friends, how do you do tonight? How come it's night time in the map is daytime? Oh, those temporal fluctuations. If it weren't for you, half of sci-fi wouldn't exist. So we have a fiction, considering a lot of fiction out there. I'd expect you to have a strange understanding of the linearity of time, but that's a case of whiskey for another night. So now and there is the blade. This is by far the hardest place ever to try to get hit. It's very hard to get hit in a bad place, but that was a demo to it's happening. That was by far the most heroic death I have ever. I have sacrificed myself for the sake of nourishing Mother Alpha 3. Although it's not a very popular mother figure, I'm going to admit. That's beside the point. So where are we now? In this place. This place. Oh. So we can get killed by shells, not by blobs. That's great. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Mr. Brickman. Swamp the Brick is his full name. If you're ever stopped doing his tax returns, because he can't. He doesn't have it. Good lord, that never happened. Inertia is not your friend. It barely ever is your friend. I guess under some circumstances I can understand if you get confused by its relative friendliness, but do not fall for the trap. That's so a many damsel in distress as well. We can fireball Lou there. Just spewing his flaming balls of flaming baldness. But not baldness, that's a joke of some sort. Those are rotating spike balls. They swing around and they throw a party sometimes. And it's kind of noisy, so you need to call police.
I think we're getting there where we need to go. It's over here. That was the most obvious thing ever. The fact that I was jumping in pipes was a red herring. Suddenly, we're in bonus town for no reason. I'm kind of glad that FPI removed this bonus town because it's kind of pointless. And pretty much no one likes it ever in the history of people who play Super Mario World. Sometimes bonus games, they're supposed to be bonus games, but people forget that. Regardless, this Super Speedway Adventure, hey there Koopa guys, I'm sorry I didn't speak any longer to you, for I have to sender and lay waste to the dimensional hold of a moist towelette. So yeah, there's a little island specifically just for the portal. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now for a little something. The number 5 comes after number 4. Also, you might remember in the text that it says that the castle like flew away into the volcano. Well, that was a weird accent. Also, we can see that the castle has indeed landed in the volcano. Crashlanded castle. This is a pretty neat, I think it's a pretty neat touch. We're outside, this is the ruins of the castle, essentially. It's, this is an awesome touch. And you can go in the door and say, wow, I'm in a freaking room. It's pretty awesome. You see, there's coin. I know, coins given away freely, and then suddenly you get a freaking mushroom for no reason. I know, that's like out of my mind. My mind has just totally exploded while I am, for seemingly no reason, trying to hit these things for a prize. Wow, I sure didn't know there was a plant there. By plant I mean feather. Wow, birds are plants. So yeah, there's the exit. See, it's a musical masterpiece that's so masterful it's shining that I'm running in the opposite direction. I'm totally not planning any editorial content here. What are you talking about? So yeah, there's a P-switch. If you press it, it's suddenly coin world. Coins everywhere, even in my ears. That doesn't interest us. No, because you see, that is the trap of avarice, laid bare for those who are greedy. Those who are crafty don't know there's a door here. And it's another room, completely differently, and watch out, there's some lava and some boxes, some dirt and some flies. Flies are pretty scary, I have to say. Now, I don't know where the music here is from, it's pretty awesome. I don't know anything about music, so I don't know what the song this does. And I'm just collecting the notes here, but yeah, again, nod to Mario Paint. I think this is just, like, awesome. I'm just gonna keep quiet. This was essentially Ludwig's last composition that he was working on before we just kind of barged in and beat his mime face in with using the sledgehammer, which is our feet. Pretty much the same thing. It's the same basic technology. That was Crashlanded Castle. Totally will never go back there ever. What are you talking about? It's just the ruins of a castle. There's nothing ever good there. Not even any oranges or cranberries. Little piece of ledge there that leads to a more quiet lake on the side. That's a thing. It's a detail. But you can see it leads to the river there on the side. Because next time, is that a red level? I'm just gonna get myself out of over it because so next time remember that's a red level. And I guess that's it for tonight. Technically we just did one level, but I think it was one heck of a level, one of my favorites, and this was Raukal. Join me next time, hopefully yeah, tomorrow when we start World 5. Nothing really much to add there. See you next time. Nice save state.